kid, young Metro, don't trust you, homie.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life has shown you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven.
Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this. The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. It's a big finish.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Oladipo into the front court. Down 2. McConnell to Oladipo. Oh, he had him there for a second. Oladipo to McConnell. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
That boy's living his best life.
And count the basket.
It can only be one of two things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Oladipo. Had a chance, but it's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Possession lies with Golden State. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
C to 3, B to 3. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Here comes the screen. McConnell. Knocked loose. And a putback slam.
And it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Runner here won't go. Oladipo into the front court. They trail by 1. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Domantas Sabonis. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 72%. Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Beyond the arc for three. Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Turner. It was right there.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To Oladipo. Ah, the monster stuff.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Deep left corner. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Oladipo into the front court. They're down three. Gets it in the left corner. Wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You've had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Oladipo into the front court. Down 5. Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. Warriors come away with it. Here's a chance from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. To Green. Stein powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here comes the screen. McConnell. That is great vision to set it up. Oh, Miles Turner. 2 of 4 now.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry to bring it up. Up 5. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oladipo. Green always looking for the steal. To Turner. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Oladipo's shot misses.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts. At least make it seem like the ball slipped.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Oladipo. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. McConnell to Oladipo. Yes, Victor Oladipo. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Old school equals high percentage.
for three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Indiana Pacers, number 7, Malcolm Brogdon.
McConnell. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Has a look. Brogdon can't connect. To Green.
Rotate.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And Draymond Green thrives in these spots. Hand in his face, he still knocks it down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
McConnell to Brogdon. Oh, had him going there for a second. Has a chance. Oh, straight down the middle for two.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket, he even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 21, Jonas Jerebko. Entering the game for Indiana, number 15.
Ah, rocking the rim. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
No good. Brogdon. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Pacers secure the rebound. Brogdon. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 8. He's looking for that touch.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And finishes strong. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. It's NBA Thursday night on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. And
Let's start. Let's do it.
Substitutions, Golden State. Into the game for the Indiana Pacers.
Oladipo to Brogdon. Count the basket inside.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And the basket good at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Russell. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Oladipo into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Nothing going here on that drive. And that'll be out of bounds off of Oladipo. Russell. Won't go. To Oladipo. Brogdon to Oladipo. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Tough shot. He hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Oladipo. Not done yet. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Indiana with the basketball. Oladipo to Brogdon. Probing the defense. Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Has a look. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And he drains it.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Oladipo into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. To Turner. From the painted area, won't go down.
Pack that. I got ball.
To Russell. Short jumper, won't fall. To Turner. Warriors have the basketball. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
To Turner. Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Indiana. Yes, Victor Oladipo. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Curling inside. Easy path to the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Indiana basketball. To Oladipo. Doesn't get the bounce. Oladipo. Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air. And Victor Oladipo can't fault the defender there. Hits the contested three.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Off the assist.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Miles Turner slams it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Oladipo into the front court, trailing by 10. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Alec Burks. Shot from in close, no good. Brogdon to Oladipo. To Brogdon. Rebounded by Russell. To Alec Burks. Oladipo to Brogdon. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Five seconds to shoot. Oladipo. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Russell. And stuffs it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Oladipo guarded by Klay Thompson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Warriors have the basketball. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. Victor Oladipo. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
First one goes down. knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
The Warriors are in a close game thus far. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they... All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
McConnell to Oladipo.
Screen coming. Watch out. Here comes screen.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lets it fly from long range.
There you go. Watch my guys here, right here.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
McConnell. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10.
You got him.
And he finishes at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Oladipo into the front court. The deficit now up to 12. To Turner. No good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
McDermott against Klay Thompson. To Oladipo. Going to launch beyond the arc. They were all over Oladipo. Missed the shot.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Rises for the slam.
I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Here comes the screen. To Oladipo. Miles Turner matched up with the 2-time MVP. Oh, I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was brilliant.
McConnell. And a throwdown.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Oladipo into the front court. Down a bundle. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have 2s when you can shoot 3s? Even on fast breaks, guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Here comes the screen. McConnell. Has a chance. Shot from McDermott. No good. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. And hits off a killer step back.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
McConnell to Brogdon. Short jumper stays out to Green. To Brogdon. Good look that time, but off the mark. Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. It goes down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Pacers control. McConnell. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. To Curry. Count the basket at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
McDermott, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Willie Cauley-Stein pins it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Changes coming from both sides right now.
State, number 34, Sean Livingston. Subbing in for the Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers with 4 to shoot. And it's Curry who comes up with the board.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court edge, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
McConnell. To Turner. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 26, Jeremy Lamb. And number 43.
4-3. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Another chance. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Draymond Green at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
I got him.
McConnell. To Brogdon. 5 to shoot for Indiana. Trying to cash in. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
And scores.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
I got ball. I got ball.
Count it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To McConnell.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Brogdon. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Short jumper off the mark. It's Curry controlling the offense. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Cutter, good tag.
McConnell to Brogdon.
Screen come.
Has a look. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Green. Able to convert inside. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Check this out. The first 1,000 fans in our national game will receive a free
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Right.
Stepping in for Indiana, number 20, Doug McDermott.
And he scores. They took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Stephen Curry.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Brogdon. Drives, but a shot won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Draws the double and still hits.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Missed it at the line. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
He'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down, the Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth.
Let's go get it.
Entering the game for Indiana, number 11, Domantas Sabonis.
Warriors basketball.
For the Golden State Warriors.
Curry. Sizing up the defense. To Green. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach.
Pick up.
McConnell. To Brogdon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Like the confidence. Tough shot there from McConnell. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Cashes in for 2.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here's the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Goes to the left side. To Curry. Green. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Got him.
To Curry. Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for 3. That won't go. Willie Cauley-Stein. Putback's good.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
McConnell. To Brogdon. Screen coming.
Screen coming.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Curry with the ball. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. McConnell. The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Short jumper off the mark. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Fires the 3. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I will be irate that nobody helped.
Oh, how about that? A 3 at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls